We finally can play and test Soccer Zero without any problem today, and yeah, this moment actually feels unreal. Because for the first time, testing Soccer Zero is not locked behind content creator status, not tied to popularity, not some private dev-only thing. This is open, this is accessible, and literally anyone can get in if they act correctly. So let me explain this clearly, without confusing stuff. Right now, tester access works through Discord invites, and everything happens inside the official Soccer Zero Discord server, specifically the Announcements tab. Quick thing before we continue, the guide you're going to see right now on screen is not my screen share. It comes from one of the question helpers in the Soccer Zero Discord. Huge respect to him because he showed everything step by step, clean and simple, so nobody messes it up. Now let's go through the process. You go to the Announcements tab, right-click on it, and press Invite. At the bottom, you click Edit Invite Link. Here's where people usually mess up, so focus for a second. You set Expire to Never. You set max number of uses to No Limit. Then you press Generate a New Link. That's it. That invite link is what you need. After that, you send this link to around 15 to 20 people. I'm sure you have a lot of Discord groups or chat where you can just ask people to join the link, so don't worry. Once those people join using your invite, you're basically in the pool for tester access. Now, there is one annoying part. You might see a pop-up saying that the maximum number of invites has been reached. If that happens, don't panic. Question helpers already confirmed that they don't know exactly when the invite capacity refreshes. So yeah, in that case, you just have to wait until they increase it. And I know, waiting feels bad, especially when hype is this high. But think logically for a second. Admins want stress testing, and I mean they want servers full. They want players breaking things, finding bugs, pushing mechanics. Of course our King Crollo wants numbers, and most importantly, the dev team wants feedback. So keeping invite capacity low forever makes no sense. I'm personally confident that capacity will be increased soon. It's not an if, it's a when. Now about timing. Tester access is expected to start today, possibly continue for several days, and originally people were saying this weekend. But because of invite limits and technical stuff, things might shift slightly. Maybe delayed, maybe adjusted, maybe fixed quickly. Nothing official yet. So yeah, we wait, but we stay ready. Now let's talk about sneak peeks, because this part is important. Crollo already confirmed that sneaks are coming this weekend as well. We already got one sneak, and under that sneak, Crollo said something very interesting. He mentioned that the clip was actually sent in one of their servers earlier, but now it was reposted with sound effects, and then he added more context. He said another style is already finished, and right now the main focus is testing the game to make the gameplay feel good. And yes, he openly said the gameplay is not peak right now, which is normal. They always test gameplay for around 2 weeks to polish it. They did this with Blue Lock Rivals. They did the same with BBZ. So if someone expects perfection on day one of testing, that's not how dev cycles work. And here's the reminder that matters the most. Crollo promised that Soccer Zero will officially release this month, and oh man, we are so hyped for it. But, I mean, it's already almost half a month past, so we have roughly 2 weeks until official release. Testing has already started. Styles are getting finished, as Crollo said. And, you know, he almost never fails to meet the expectations. And hey, no glazing, just saying. And yeah, the gameplay is being worked on every single day. And honestly, this alone already says more than any promise or long Discord message ever could. When a game reaches this stage, it doesn't feel distant anymore. It feels close, real, and already forming right in front of us, which is peak. Now, let's talk about sneaks for a second, because the brand new sneak peek just dropped like yesterday, and yeah, many of you will say that you saw that sneak peek, because it's just an old sneak with an actual VFX, but still, it's new. And yet, we already have how many? Over 10 sneak peeks already? There are older sneak peeks that many players watched, I know, but there are partial gameplay clips, early movement tests, unfinished mechanics, and small details that already show how Soccer Zero is supposed to feel. And while I'm talking right now, you're literally seeing some of that footage in the background. This didn't appear out of nowhere, this has been around for a while. This isn't fake hype, and it's not imagination either. Real gameplay already exists, even if it's still being polished. And that's exactly why this moment feels so different compared to the early teaser days, where we only had words and promises. Now here's another important part that people shouldn't ignore. Tatless confirmed that after the tester lottery is done, we'll start seeing sneaks focused on real abilities and normal gameplay, not just cool scenes or slow character shots. We're talking actual abilities, real movement, real flow, and mechanics that show how the game is actually played. That's the moment when everything starts to make sense. Because once abilities and gameplay are shown together, we can finally say that it's not just another, no hating to the goal-bound, but it's not going to be another goal-bound. Now there's something I really need to talk about, because I keep seeing the same question over and over again. People keep asking me if I'm going to leave Blue Lock Rivals because of Soccer Zero, and the answer is simple: no. I'm not leaving BLR, I'm not dropping it, and I'm not pretending like it never existed. I'll keep making videos on Soccer Zero, and I'll keep making videos on Blue Lock Rivals too, because for me, it was never about switching games like clothes. What actually matters to me is update quality. If BLR gets good updates, smart changes, and gameplay that feels fresh, I'll talk about it. If Soccer Zero brings strong content, fun mechanics, and smooth flow, I'll talk about that too. I don't follow hype, I follow games that give us something real. That's why I don't see this as a rivalry at all. You know, it's not about sides, not about drama, not about numbers. It's about which game feels fun to play and worth talking about after the update drops. And yeah, one more thing I want to add, because this part is actually important. As I said before, we're most likely getting at least 3 Blue Lock styles when Soccer Zero releases. The first one is almost 100% Isagi, because all the sneak peeks clearly show his cutscenes, puzzles, and key moments. Everything points to him being there from day one. The second one is Shido. We already saw his sneak peek, and even his pose appears in one of the game thumbnails, or at least something very close to it. So yeah, that one feels pretty obvious too. And the third one is most likely Kaiser, because he was teased in the Soccer Zero teaser itself. That tease didn't come out of nowhere. But remember, Soccer Zero isn't only about Blue Lock. The game will also include characters from other games, anime, and even real-life football players. So yeah, don't be surprised if we eventually see names like Ronaldo, Messi, and others. This game is aiming way bigger, so now we just wait and see how crazy it gets. So if we put everything together in a simple way, the picture becomes very clear. Tester access is already rolling out through Discord invites. Being fast helps, but waiting might be needed. Invite limits will most likely be increased. Testing is happening right now. Sneaks are coming this weekend. Gameplay and abilities are next. Another style is already finished, and the game is still planned to release this month. Soccer Zero isn't just something we're waiting for anymore. It's already moving forward, and now it's only a matter of time before everyone finally gets to play it. And yeah, I'll see you in Soccer Zero.